You dare to come into my house
I can explain.
take advantage of my daughter?
No, it's not his fault.
I know this is not what you expect to see when you come home,
I
but...
spoke to you about this.
Wait, what do you mean you spoke? You tried to interfere?
He was just...
And you didn't tell me?
Of course. You are dating that Jonny, and this guy's trying to potong jalan.
But that's the thing, Jonny and I, we're not like officially together.
So not official means you can play around with other guys.
We are not playing around.
I am talking to my daughter.
It's complicated, okay? Jonny and me, we're still trying to figure things out. In fact, he himself knows that I'm not very sure about it.
Then does he know what you're doing with our friend here? And you're very happy to go behind another guy's back?
I admit it's my fault, but...
The fact that you would do such a thing, you have an integrity problem. You can't be trusted. So from now on, you better stay away from my daughter, understand?
So, Raphael called me this morning. He's really happy with the numbers from our Soling collab.
On our end too?
Yeah, I was surprised as well.
So he's not pursuing breach of trust against SimCorp?
Nope. He's even thinking of other ways to collaborate.
Profit erases all pains, isn't it?
I wouldn't count on that. It's just waiting for another opportunity to tsunami into one huge fat mess.
Let's hope we can avoid that. Keep a firm eye on suppliers and no more third-rate materials.
No. That problem seemed to solve itself the minute Edward took over, didn't it?
Taiwan? You want to go to Taiwan to look for him?
He didn't reply any of my messages for so long. Jonny might be in trouble.
Is that surprising? Given who he is, your background.
That's why I need to go and look for him.
You've been trying to get him out of the gang. Has he ever listened?
He was listening. That's why he went back to finish the business. He told me himself, and he promised Sufan also.
Oh, please, he's lying. And I bet he's paying for his lies now.
I trust my brother, okay? And I'm going to look for him.
No, you're not. You're not going on some wild goose chase. What if something happens to you?
I can't just sit here.
If doing nothing means staying alive, then I say do nothing.
Where is your brother? You just went to live with him. You never discussed it, and you just did it.
Your brother, my brother, is a completely different situation.
I'm going to Taiwan.
So you ignore my feelings. Is that it?
Tess, Hua Jie, Piers have been really supportive. They've been coming to visit her every day. I don't know what's going on inside. She just lies there, not reacting to anything.
What do the doctors say about it?
There's nothing much they can do. It's a waiting game.
Hang in there. Just don't give up.
She's my wife. And I intend to honor the commitment I made to her.
Who knows? Once she moves back home, maybe it might trigger something.
That's what Vignesh is looking forward to. But I don't want to get his hopes up, you know? Anyway, enough about me. How's your day been?
So, the key to this is to heighten the expectation with an experiential tease.
Piers, you shouldn't be serving me. Why don't you get someone else to...
And I've also done away with all the alcohol, so it's child-friendly. Here we go.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's this Ethiopian single-origin coffee I've been really getting into. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, there we go. Little coffee everywhere. It's okay. Tiramisu. The acidity of that really helps cut through the richness of the mascarpone. Say that. Mascarpone. You'll see. Ooh, look at that. A bit of chocolate. I like to dab, 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 and bam. Dab, 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 bam. There we go. So, that's my suggestion to you. A way to spruce up the dining experience here at Sienna. Please.
This is amazing, Pierce. You are so good in everything that you do.
I know.
It's such a shame that you're no longer in charge of SimCorp.
Now, you know what, Mandy? I'm quite happy to apply myself to other pursuits for now. Such as my deep dive into tiramisu. Please.
Can you believe your father walked off just like that?
He's worried about Jonny, I guess.
But I am his wife. How can he just take our money and fly off to Taiwan? I know what you're going to say, okay? It's not just about the money. What if something happens to him when he's there?
Well, his relationship with Jonny seems quite important to him. And I mean, they are brothers and...
So just because I don't have a good relationship with my siblings means I can't understand, right?
No,
I knew you would take his side.
I'm not taking anyone's side.
I should have known that you would oppose me just for the sake of it.
I supported your bid to be CEO. I hope you honor the deal I had with Shirley.
Yes, I remember. Your son Zikri wants his own fashion line. I'll get Tess to be in touch with him.
Tess? No, thank you.
Tess has great instincts. She tends to bring out the best in our designers.
The best? Zikri worked with her before, and he's still having PTSD from that experience.
Let me reassure you, that's the old Tess. She's changed now. She's...
Leopards can't change their spots.
I'll work something out.
Pa, I want to ask you something. Auntie Linda told me that Mom didn't want Caleb and I to be together. Is it true? Is that why you don't want us to be together?
You should respect her wishes.
But you know I have feelings for him and he feels the same. Mom isn't even around anymore.
I've already told you why. He can't be trusted.
But that's not fair. You barely know him.
I see the way he's sneaking around. I know.
Okay, fine. But you know I've always had feelings for him. How come you didn't say anything about it until now?
I didn't say anything because he's never shown any interest. Now suddenly, someone else is interested, he's interested. Men like him just like the chase.
He was just trying to sort out his feelings.
What kind of man can't even make up his mind?
Yeah, I get her point. If Jolene told me that she wanted to go to Taiwan and look for him, I also say no.
Of all people, I thought you would get it.
Okay. Let's just say you go over there and he has been kidnapped by rival gangs. Then, what are you going to do? Maybe he just don't want to be contacted.
Jonny wouldn't disappear like that without a good reason.
Tony, he just made contact over a few months only. How well do you even know him? All this nonsense about wanting to be present, being a father to Jolene, everything he promised Su Fen, maybe it's all lies.
He finally replied to my text.
Who?
Jonny.
He's alive? What does he say?
I've known Hui Qing for some time, but I must say, I wouldn't have expected such a strong reaction from him.
The funny thing is, when my father was still around, Hui Qing and his wife were actually quite close with my family.
They were partners as well, right?
Exactly. He used to come to our house all the time.
And when your dad passed on, it just stopped?
It's like he just disappeared from our life.
Maybe it was just easier to draw a line in the sand. I'm sure he was dealing with his own grief as well.
In fact, when Su Fen and I were young, I remember our parents joking about matchmaking us because our parents were such good friends.
So where did Shu Fen's mother change her tune?
Actually, it was just a few days before she passed on. She made me promise not to get involved with Shu Fen if I was going to join the police.
And you want to break that promise now?
It's been so long, and Shu Fen's mom never ever explained why.
Maybe Hui Qing blames himself for being a bad husband.
Why?
Wouldn't you? If the woman you married suddenly took her life. Wait. You didn't know?
I don't think even Shu Fen knows. She was on an overseas school trip, and by the time she got back, the funeral was already over. She didn't even get to pay her respects.
Wow. Hui Qing couldn't wait to get it over and done with ASAP.
Honestly, those days are a bit like a blur. First, it was Trufan's mom, and then my dad had his accident a few days later. How well do you know Hui Qing back then, actually?
I didn't. I met him briefly through your father. He was working on Tessa's case.
Was it all a coincidence, or do you think... Forget it.
You think Shufan's mother's suicide and your father's accident has some link somehow?
Ignore me, it's just my imagination running wild again.
Well, in the meantime, how are you going to deal with Hui Qing?
I don't know. I just can't hurt Shufan again. Shufan, Jonny reached out to her.
Edward, you were looking for me?
I heard from legal that you were seeking clarifications on our non-compete clauses.
Just because one of our designers had some rather specific queries.
Who?
Luca.
Is he thinking about leaving?
Well, in my experience, when someone starts asking questions about that, it could be they're thinking about leaving the company.
Have you asked him about it?
Our role is to answer staff queries. We generally do not question their intentions.
Well, maybe you should start. Let them know we're onto them.
Someone like Tess will be in a better position to know.
Okay, good. Get Tess in here, please.
Well, I think Erin has mentioned to me just now that Tess and Pearlie are both out for a meeting.
I wonder if Pierce and Luca are close.
Anyway, if there's nothing else...
You wouldn't happen to know, would you?
Maybe check with someone who worked directly with Luca.
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you. It's okay, that's all. You can go.
We are done. Stop contacting me. That's it?
Do you see any other reply from him?
I mean, he didn't call you or anything afterwards?
He literally said, stop contacting me. Why would he still call me after that?
Well, in a sense, this is a good outcome. You were going to break up with you anyway, right?
Marry me. Don't say anything now. I'm going to Taiwan tonight, just a few days. So please say yes when I'm back.
You were going to break up with him, right?
It's not that easy, okay?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about being implicated by him. Hey, what's wrong? This is a good thing.
I can't just switch my feelings on and off like you, okay?
Well, I know this is hard to accept, but in time to come, you see, this is for the best.
You just don't get it.
I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye.
If I ever see him again, I'll beat him up for sending a message like this to you.
What a coward. He can't even face up to any one of you in person.
You want to reply him? See what he say?
You know what? I won't be surprised if he got himself into some sort of trouble. Maybe he can't even come back into Singapore.
Means what? You think he ran road?
I guess we'll never know. Just wait for the news tomorrow. Maybe we will see fugitive Taiwanese gangster on the run.
Enough. There's no way that this message sent by Jonny.
You have such blind faith, Tony.
I know Jonny won't do things this way.
But if it's not Jonny, someone is sending this message on his behalf.
Why?
I know you were just doing what you thought was best for SimCorp when you voted for Edward to be the CEO. I'm not upset. In fact, I'm happy, to take a break. It's an opportunity for me to reset, think of my next business venture.
Things might have gone differently if you agreed to involve Zikri in SimCorp's athleisure line.
Yeah, I heard Edward's bringing Zikri on as one of our designers. So I thought you might want to take a look at some of the contracts SimCorp has with other designers. People like Luca, Mars.
Why are you doing this?
Well, SimCorp drives a hard bargain.
What I meant is, why are you giving me this information?
Well, we don't want Zikri to get shortchanged, do we? Look, I can give you this on one condition. It never gets traced back to me. Yeah?
What do you mean we can't be friends?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Things are over between you and Jonny. As for your father, maybe in time to come...
It has nothing to do with them and everything to do with you. First, I told you I liked you. You rejected me. Then I got together with Jonny, and you lied that you have feelings for me.
It wasn't a lie.
It doesn't matter. I used to love that you are so loyal, so protective. In fact, it's these things that make me fall in love with you in the first place.
Okay, Sufan, just please let me explain that.
I used to think that maybe we can just be friends, even if you don't feel the same way. But it's just too painful. I realize I can't trust anything that you say anymore. So please, just stay away from me and stay out of my life.
Lucas still in full cock. He said he needed inspiration. Whether he's designing, partying, or shopping, I guess we'll never know.
Well, just keep me updated. I'm working on expanding SimCorp's stable of designers. Kirana, hi, just in time. I was actually just talking to Tess about bringing Zikri in.
I've taken a look at the contract. Is this a joke to you, Edward?
Let me assure you, whatever that HR or the lawyers have prepared...
Tell them to come back to me when they have a serious offer.
I'll personally look into it.
Interesting that Kirana just voted for you, and now Zikri's being offered a designer contract. He's not the right fit for SimCorp.
Nurturing up-and-coming designers. That's the only way we're going to continue to develop as an industry.
He's too avant-garde. It's got no mass appeal.
Then challenge him to rein it in while we adjust our perceptions about what's possible.
Hey, you want to burn through cash for the sake of some experiment? Fine by me. You're the CEO.
I see you've joined Sienna as a delivery man.
Here's make tiramisu for the staff.
Ah, so not delivery man, but line cook.
More of a hobby for me right now. I've been enjoying some downtime.
Yeah, we've been eating this stuff for days at home. Gotta admit, it's pretty good, though.
Who knows? Maybe I'll go in F&B, try something new. Maybe I'll try a tiramisu pop-up at some point.
Well, that's the spirit. Don't be defined by your failures, Pierce.
And you? I see the office is still standing, so you must be doing something right.
Well, yes, finally, SimCorp is running like a well-oiled machine. Anyways, duty calls.
A tiramisu pop-up? Seriously?
Why not? Edward's gonna figure out that SimCorp can't be run like some tech startup. He's gonna move on to greener pastures, and things will go back to the way they were.
You wish.
What about you? What are you doing back here?
I'm only back here for Grandma. And hey, have you been in touch with Luca? Edward seemed kind of concerned that Luca was thinking of leaving.
He's overseas, isn't he? He's in like Fukuoka or something.
Fukuoka.
Right. So has he been away for a while, or
As if you don't know.
I'm sure he'll be back sooner or later. Enjoy the tiramisu. I tweaked the recipe.
Mother, I hope they treated you well in there. Don't worry. Tonight you'll be able to sleep in the comfort of your own home. Work's been going well. Getting into the swing of things as CEO. Got some big things planned. I thought you would be happy for me.
I'm facing a manslaughter charge. I'm looking at jail time. It's not exactly rainbows and sunshine, son.
Don't worry, Mother. I've got it all planned out. We just need to prove that you have unsound mind. I've got a guy.
You've got a guy. I'm sorry, but that doesn't really inspire much confidence.
Mother, look.
Don't touch me.
I mean, the way I see it, yes, maybe Dad has taken you for granted in some ways, but...
Of course he has. He shouldn't have kept secrets from me.
I also feel like you could afford to be a bit more understanding. Have you considered why this is so important to him? Just imagine getting sent away from your family as a teenager, living all alone. I mean, I'd jump at the chance to reconnect with my family too.
So I'm just supposed to accept it?
You're supposed to support him, be there for him. Just like how he's done for you in your own family.
Why are you sitting there like that? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I should have been more sensitive. After all, Jonny is your...
I went to make a police report just now. To report Jonny missing.
Okay, so what now? We just wait?
They just called.
So fast?
They found a body. They think it's Jonny. They asked me to go down to identify the body.
I felt that you had my back. I thought you'd stand by my side.
Feeling okay?
Yeah. Maybe I'm just allergic to quad.
No jokes, please. This is serious.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, I feel awful for not going with you two, but Edward called for a meeting and I can't skip it. Why he chose today to discuss restructuring plans is beyond me. He knows about the trial.
Okay, anyway, don't worry. My grandma could use your backup. We'll be fine. I'm gonna be with Aiden all the way.
Yeah, well, I hope the court goes easy on him.